Hi, I'm Nikki and this is Prince
Charles.
Charles. Good to meet you. You have sudden growth of hair. Really liking it. Your Majesty. Hi, I'm Nikki and this is Ariana, and today we're going to do the deep questions tag.
It's not really a popular tag, but we thought these questions, so this is going to be a proper like serious vids.
It won't be because it's us, but
And we think we're funny.
I think that should be like our little motto. We think we're funny.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay.
Let's begin. Question 1.
What is more difficult for you, looking into someone's eyes when you're telling them how you feel, or looking into someone's eyes when they're telling you how they feel?
When I'm telling them how I feel.
Same. I can look. I'm a really good listener. Like if someone's talking to me, I'm like.
You just stare at them.
But then if I'm talking to someone, I'm like.
Whatever that was. I think it's always harder if you're telling someone, especially something uncomfortable, to give them your full eye contact. It's a bit shady though. Always give people eye contact. If you're saying you love someone, just stare at them like, I love you.
Colour mode.
This is where we're going to get restraining orders.
Think of the last time you were really angry. Why were you angry? Do you still feel the same way? This sounds like therapy.
Doesn't matter.
Why were you angry? When was the last time you were
When was
angry?
the last time I was angry?
I think it was when I couldn't go out.
So teenage. The last time I was angry was probably when...
Too many friends. I was getting asked out by like 5 people and I was like, no.
Well, I'm just going to say when I went outside and it was Sunday and
It was raining.
everything was closed and
Everything was awesome.
like...
Have you seen that film? Like a movie.
I don't want to talk about it.
Do you want to buy the DVD?
She went and got ice cream. And she didn't give me any.
You're on a flight from Honolulu to Chicago non-stop. There's a fire in the back of the plane. You have enough time to make one phone call. Who do you call? What do you tell them? I wouldn't bother because if you're going to die, you're going to die.
Wow. I would call... I don't know. I don't really like anybody enough to use the last...
Probably call you.
I'd probably call Satan and be like, have you reserved my seat yet?
The throne.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, I'd probably call you and just have a chat. Try and calm me down.
But I'd probably be on the plane with you, let's be honest.
Going to Coachella.
Well, going to...
Hell.
The bottom of the sea.
I can swim, it's fine. It's charging. Go
on. Okay. You're at the doctor's office and he's just informed you that you have approximately 1 month to live. These are very morbid, I'm finding.
Fault in our stars.
Do you tell anyone you're going to die?
No.
What do you want to do with your remaining days and would you be afraid?
I'd probably be a bit afraid.
It's
But-
a metaphor.
I think I'd have fun with it.
Did you see
No.
the film?
Not like
There's a film about this woman who thinks she's going to die and she like goes and does all the last things with her life and it's got like Queen Latifah in it, I think.
That's awesome.
It's really good.
But she doesn't die.
No.
But
You seen it?
No. It's a question. But I'd probably be like, I'd say my goodbyes to everyone so that they thought I was going to commit suicide.
That's horrible. I wouldn't tell anybody. I'd be like Bonnie from the Vampire Diaries and then...
You just disappear one day. No. I'd
No.
be really rude to all my teachers.
How sad are our lives? No, I'd probably... I would probably...
I'd turn into like a bad... I'd turn like so badass.
I'm already badass.
And just, I'd start doing stupid things that you shouldn't do because peer pressure. And
You have like some weird thing against peer pressure. I would probably...
It's my life motto.
I would probably sell...
My organs.
I'd probably buy a horse
Okay.
and ride it around the streets of London. Just casually. Into Hamleys. Everything like that. I really want to do that.
And get arrested.
Yeah, but I'd be dying, so it'd be... And they wouldn't really arrest a dying child.
Go.
Shh.
Why's your voice so loud?
You're walking down the street on your way to work. There is a dog drowning in the canal on the side of the street. Your boss has told you that if you were late once more, you were fired. You take the time to save the dog's life. Yes. Okay, next. Would you rather be hurt by the one you trust the most or the one you love the most?
Hurt in what way though?
Well, emotionally hurt.
Emotionally hurt, then it's probably going to be the one you... What if they're the same person?
Bingo. I think the person that I love the most, it will be the person I trust the most.
Because the person you trust the most is like...
Because if you don't love someone, then... If you don't trust someone, you can't really love them.
It's hard. Well, you can love them, but...
Well, I love Ian, but I don't trust him. Casual fun.
I love Callum and I wouldn't care what he did with me.
This is a PG rated video, Missy.
Someone's got a dirty
Think
mind.
of the last person.
I was going to say, take me to Thorpe Park.
Are you the kind of friend that you would want to have as a friend?
No.
No. We're terrible friends.
No, but
She can't even eat ice cream.
that's why we're perfect for each other, because...
I know, I think I'm a pretty good friend. I once stayed up, right, this story is ridiculous. My friend, not her, this is disgusting, was in New York
I once stayed
on
up
holiday.
to text you happy birthday at Nationals and I had to be up at 7 the next day.
And
For
she was in
competition.
New York and she broke up with her boyfriend.
That's really good for friendship.
I was in London
She never
and
did that for me.
I got... You didn't break up with him, so... And
She
I
didn't
was
text me happy birthday.
I was FaceTimed and Skyped at 3 in the morning for 3 consecutive days for about 3 hours listening to her cry. I didn't sleep.
wouldn't wake up to it.
Well, I'm a good friend.
You know when people like, in stories, I received a call at 3 in the morning. Why were you... My phone's on silent at 3 in the morning. I don't know about... My phone's on silent
I'm
pretty
not
much
even in bed at
all
3
the
in morning.
time. That's why I don't pick up. I'm sorry.
Do you even have the internet? Does love equal sex?
No. Because Callum Hood is long distance.
I
but-
feel like this is really a virtual world that you live in, where you're in love or married to Callum Hood. Does love equal sex? Not really, because Mormons and priests, because they love God. We're very much like Thelma and Louise.
I know you're talking about, so carry on.
It's like she lives in another planet. What do you think the hardest thing for you to give up on would be? Wi-Fi.
What was the grammar in that sentence?
I couldn't say it, but definitely Wi-Fi. I couldn't lose it, and if I did, I think I would just do anything possible to get it back. It's something that means a lot to me.
I would say friends, but I'm going to go with Wi-Fi again.
Or chocolate.
No Wi-Fi.
Really?
Then you
Food
can-
or Wi-Fi?
then you
Food
can-
or Wi-Fi?
Then you can order chocolate.
If you had to live with only one, food or Wi-Fi?
Well, you wouldn't really live without food, would you?
I'd say Wi-Fi. What would be harder for you? To tell a member of the opposite sex you love them, or that you do not love them? Do
Love
not love
them.
them. I think loving someone is pretty...
Two kinds of people.
Loving someone is pretty easy, but breaking
What if they-
some...
No, but it depends on the situation again. Because if they blatantly, if they had a girlfriend and you to tell them you love them,
So?
that's harder. If they... Girls in our school have done that.
Yeah. We know a lot of people who've done that. But I think if someone was in love with you, and you had to...
Or let them down, that's
Yeah.
true.
I couldn't do it. I'd
Depends
probably
how
end
much
up
you like
marrying
them.
someone I didn't even like them. I'd just be like,
No,
yeah,
but-
okay.
When you're in a relationship, it's scary because you either break up with that person or marry them. You think about it.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
Put your hands up.
Well, okay.
Stuck to the bottom. How did ice cream get stuck to?
Excluding romantic love, when was the last time you told someone you loved them, and who were they? My best friend. We've already done this question. They're my best friend. Not
I
you.
don't remember. Carry on.
My other best friend, not you.
Okay, come on.
Um,
I have a hot
are
friend,
you
apparently.
old-fashioned?
No.
Yeah, I am.
Next.
And if you're going to propose to me, Ian, shout out to you, you have to ask my father.
Yes.
Just so you know. He'll say yes, because he wants to get rid of me. Imagine it is a dark night, you're alone and it's raining outside. You hear someone walking around outside your window. Who do you wish you were with?
Anyone? Another human?
I would want to be with
Someone who could take someone out.
Kellen Lutz. Because he's gorgeous, so I wouldn't mind him in my room.
Yeah, but what if that's awkward?
It wouldn't be awkward, trust me. and
In Callum Hood.
he constantly has like guns. No, but Callum Hood couldn't take anybody out.
He works
had
out.
behind you. Okay, so
Okay.
Ken and Lutz, because
What
he was
about-
in the Expendables and he took on like
What about the boyfriend?
the boyfriend. What would I want my boyfriend? What was the question? Would I want my
No,
boyfriend?
carry on.
No. Which would you choose? True love with a guarantee of a broken heart, or never to be loved at all? True love.
Is that like that meme where the woman's like,
I-
I can probably get the neck thing.
I'd say true love
Oh,
because she it would,
yeah, true love. Go on.
she's not being very deep, really. Okay.
You missed a question. When was the last time you were nice to someone and did not expect anything in return for it?
Never.
Never. Next question. If you could do anything or wish anything, what would it be?
That all my other wishes came true. 'Cause
That's
I
a
had
good one.
once.
What about money? Would you wish for like $1 billion million?
$1 billion million.
Would you?
I would ask for Bill Gates money.
No, I wouldn't.
Why
I'd
not?
ask for.
I'm quite materialist.
No, I'd ask for whenever I want to buy something that my wallet was always had enough money to pay for it.
But what if
Because
you-
that means
what if you're-
that means whatever you want to buy, you have enough money to pay for it, and it's not unlimited. Genius.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and check the description box below for other links where you can find out more about us. God knows why.
Is there someone outside a window? Where's Callum Hood?